Hey everyone, Al here for another episode of Kicker Clutch. Today is a special edition. We are featuring first level builds from some of your favorite creators and some new creators. Today I am joined by Lighter.
Hello.
NathWalt.
Hi.
And PoopSheriff.
Howdy.
Up next is Abyssmal by PoopSheriff.
Is it really bad?
It's pretty bad. It's not going to be terribly fun.
Oh boy. Okay. What do we got going on here?
Okay.
Macaroni noodle jump.
This is an ambitious first build.
Yeah, I know.
Who'd you take inspiration from here?
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Oh my Atlanta. That is a jump.
How long were you playing the game when you made this?
Well, so I started playing the game like 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago. And didn't make any tracks or anything like that. And I took a big break. I didn't start building tracks until October last year. So, I don't know, I probably had maybe 100 hours under my belt before I built this. When you go through the loop, make sure you're centered.
Dude, I can't even do the first jump anymore.
I've been trying to get it so that I go from the first jump straight to the half pipe, but haven't only been successful there once.
Not all the jumps are centered.
No, they're not.
Man, sounds abysmal.
Got it.
Oh. Nope, just off. All right, that's fine. I'll just take this. Thanks.
I keep over jumping the first part so much. At 100 hours, how long did it take you to validate this?
Like an hour and a half.
That's what I like to hear.
And the other day I realized I didn't have a time on it in GTR, so I went back and maybe 20 minutes getting a decent run in.
Yeah, I'm so bad at this.
I was almost there. Going to scream.
I'd have to turn people off.
Yeah, I had to.
At least we're getting this one out of the way.
Oh, I'm sure
It's rough.
I'm sure we got a few to go.
Imagine if my first map had been like, nice to meet you or something like that.
Oh my god.
You said centered in the loop. I didn't realize you meant like literally centered in the loop. Like if you're off a centimeter, you're off.
Yep, I put a sausage piece there at the end.
You son of a...
Get it?
I did that one.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. It's a pretty straightforward end.
Yeah, you just got to get it. Got to have enough speed into that little jump section.
Oh, that's off to the left. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's a blind jump to the left.
No signs, nothing.
That was a pretty clean run I had there.
No! I fell off the wall.
Yeah, I had a really clean run.
Oh.
Hey, Lindsay got it. This isn't bad.
No, it's
So the start block's the guide for the left
jump. Okay. Thank you, Nath.
Oh man, that jump's not lined up. That's the one you were talking about.
uh-huh.
Just barely missed it that time. Again, I have to thank Nath for that because I would never have been able to find my way. No, I don't, that's not bad. I like it. I need to go faster, but not bad.
Thank you.
I'm not doing well.
This might be a lot faster. Yeah.
This is really frustrating.
Came off the wall. Damn, that would have been a really fast run. It's almost a full second green at the first checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm not finishing this. Sucks.
You do not have to go back and finish it.
And you.
Okay.
I made it to like the freaking end. I just didn't know that jump wasn't aligned.
Hmm.
Where's I'm on a run right now?
20 seconds go.
I don't have enough time.
Round's coming up on the jump.
Oh, darn. This is a really good run. Oh, no, I lost it. Coming around that corner can be tricky.
Too far left. This is literally the end. That's ridiculous.
Old Sheriff can't even win on his own map.
Oh no.
More often than not, that's the case.
That's fun. It's always fun to see what people have done early on in their editor days.
I mean, the misaligned jump, I'm sure that was intentional though, but it was impossible to sight read. I probably should have photo moded the map before playing through.
Yeah, and obviously, first map, I didn't even think about putting an arrow there. Just like, run through, figure it out.
But, I mean, I'm sure everything was pretty smooth once you figure it out. You know, the tolerances are pretty tight, especially for the beginning with the the way that the quarter pipe after the flat landing is set up. But,
yeah, I think that and the wall at the end are the two hardest parts of that map, to be honest with you. Learning the jump's pretty straightforward. Once you see the start block, just line up to the start block, you land right on the landing. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But learning that the first piece to the quarter pipe, that was tricky, and then the wall itself is pretty tricky.
Yeah.
So we have 14 clutch votes, 12 kick votes. Congratulations, Poop Sheriff. It is a clutch.
I am legitimately surprised.
I'm surprised too. Usually when there's that few finishers, there's
Yeah, and people are typically afraid of jank too, so.
No, I don't know if it was that janky. I wouldn't call it janky, but it was definitely a tight line. I will say that that coming out of the tube to the sausage jump was a little jank, actually. That was startling. If you didn't know that was there, I was lucky to have you guys discuss that before I got to it.
Yeah, that was something mean on my part.
It works. Up next is You Will Use Brakes by Lighter.
Yes. I think when I first started playing the game, I ran into you and Bambi and Lupin's pretty early on, and we were hanging out in voice chat, and I was making silly stuff in the editor just to learn it, and I made this, which is just dumb.
I haven't played this in so long. I remember when you made this.
Years. It's been years.
I completely forgot what to do. I think I remember what to do though. I remember you were so proud when you made this. You're like, "Oh, it's such a good trick."
Oh no, it's just it's so silly because this is fact. Like I came to the game because of Dapper, which you know a lot of people did. So I was like, I want to make funny tracks. I don't really need to make anything serious.
I completely remember this now.
Yeah.
Helicopter clothesline.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Now that we have a few alternative braking tricks.
You're like, I'm gonna get you guys so good with this one.
Yeah. Kind of funny to me. Still.
Oh, what is this?
It's just a dumb track.
So that part was.
Yeah. It's just a silly, dumb track that was fun to make.
This is where Lighter's love of hay bales started.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I do love a good hay bale. This is something, yeah.
Yeah. Sure is.
Obviously, my skill set has increased a little bit since I've made this, so it's a fairly weak author time. Choppers are cool. Cool equals clutch. Thanks, YOLO.
That was dumb.
Oh man. But yeah, it was just made to be a little trolley map. Nothing crazy, nothing hard. It's just fun to watch people go, wait, what?
I was one of those people.
Yeah.
Building has come a long way since this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Real way. But there's still elements of it that are
Damn,
still-
Round,
still
what did
there.
you do?
Still quintessentially lighter.
Yeah.
Did Round find like a cut?
Oh, can you go in the back of the tube? Come off after the grass pipe.
Maybe.
Because looks like you'll be able to clip underneath the tube.
Thought I boxed everything in, but
First level.
oh, you can go all the way around on the grass there. I didn't even realize it.
First level problems.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go all the way around on just when you get to the first set of hay bales, just go to the left, and then you can come. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go, Nath.
Yeah, there you go. There's the cut. Leaving
These are the things
leaving
we just
crazy
don't-
cuts. Yeah, that's something that you learn about with only by making mistakes on your builds.
Yeah.
Surprised it took that. I mean, I guess it took this long to find it because we barely ever play it.
Well, yeah, it was meant to be a throwaway track.
Yeah.
Never really planned on making something that was like, and we didn't have like crazy lobbies back then or anything. It was like, we were playing Billy maps, we were playing Richie maps, and that's about it. Yeah, I had no idea that was there.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I did that drop down too well.
Oh man. I think it's probably the longest this map has ever been in a lobby.
It's probably true.
Come on.
Oh. Brown got it nice and clean there. So yeah, my building skills are different. I'd still make janky stuff that are just weird and make you think sometimes, but this one was just to have a little bit of fun and troll some people for a few minutes.
You definitely, I remember you got me for sure with it. I probably tried going around like 6 times before you were like, no. I remember it clearly, actually.
Oh man. I guess when did I publish that? It's been a long time. Workshop. More files. October 28th, 2022. So I've been playing the game for a few months by then, I guess. I don't know, I have to look and see when I actually got the game.
It was that day that we learned we could not hide the level editor from Lighter any longer.
Sorry about that.
It's like, it's funny looking back at this now, seeing that it's like a 16-10 clutch. Like, I don't think this level would have clutched when it came out.
Not a chance. Not a chance. There's some bias there.
We now know what you're capable of, and this is okay.
Left with fingers intact.
It's true.
Not so bad.
So, yeah. 15 clutches, 13 kicks. Congratulations, Lighter. It is a clutch.
Thanks, I think.
Yay.
I still can't believe I was second place on the kicker clutch map.
I can't believe Troy decided to grind it.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Thought about it, but couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, velocity audit was number 3, not number 2.
What was my number 2?
My second map was a bit trolly as well. And then I did that Simon Says map, which you guys fucking hated.
I didn't mind it too much.
Here we
I
go.
didn't do it via Simon Says though. Trial and error, remember.
Up next is Let's Go Surfing by me.
Kick.
Who's me? I've never heard of me before.
It's me, OwlPlague.
Oh my goodness. OwlPlague makes my favorite map. It's not this one though, sorry.
I made this one after playing for about 2 to 3 weeks. It was really in a experiment in learning the level editor, making something that I thought would look really cool and have some kind of story to it. It's actually modeled extremely close to a place where I've lived and used to go surfing all the time. I won't disclose where that is because it's a heavily guarded, locals only kind of place. There's definitely a lot of issues with the track when I look at it from the lens of, what I know today, what I've learned later on.
Booster RNG.
Yeah, booster RNG.
Yeah, booster RNG for sure.
Booster placements.
Cut recognition.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's a deliberate cut, right?
No.
No, it's not.
No, rubbish found it.
I miss rubbish.
I definitely intended for like the double boost in the centers at the beginning. Not until V10 were you able to clear the first bridge that you jump over. So the V10's definitely made this level a little bit better. Booster RNG is definitely like a big thing.
Yeah.
On this level, like there's definitely some pretty fast times that you're able to get if you get the right boosters. The big issue with this level is after the log jump part, the landing onto the booster. That's probably like my least favorite things in the level now. That I look at and I kind of cringe knowing that I did that.
You just narrated that part of the track for me as I was doing it.
I mean, the log is...
and I spun out.
The log is super sketchy, but it's also like the most difficult part on a log. I mean, on the level. So it's like, whatever, suck it up, get over it. It's probably the most challenging part of the track.
Yeah.
And so I really don't see any kind of issue with that. Like you're able to do it smooth. Like it's fine.
It's a little like the first time you do it, you might be a little confused, but once you go over it a couple times, you're fine.
The whole kind of narrative with the level is like you're pulling up to town where the beach is. You can see like the waves are firing from the distance, and then you kind of park your car. You don't really park, but you drive onto the beach where you start running to where the waves are. You hike through wherever you have to get to them.
Just dive in.
Jump in, get in the water. You get barreled. You come out, and then you get out of the water and go home.
If by going home you mean slamming your head into a rock at full speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't say how you're getting home. I mean,
yeah.
Could be an ambulance ride.
It's gonna be in a box.
This took me about 40 to 50 hours to put together, through like testing other concepts, ending up with like the kind of routing and everything that I did end up with.
That's just like really telling because I know how long you spent on your last map.
Right. It was a learning experience. Like I did a lot of stuff that like you can't see in the map. Like I actually put like the rock reef under the wave, and I put the bathymetry in that would actually cause the wave to break like that. So if you like look under the waves, you see there's like a reef under it, and that's why the waves are breaking that way, which is like super realistic.
Oh my goodness. You see this?
It's
I just want to say suck owl.
oh damn, Nath, that's crazy. That's a really good time.
That record stood for so long.
It
That
did.
was an old record.
I didn't want record on my own level. It
was
was
a
felt
very
kind of,
old
felt kind of
record.
cringe about having level on my on record on my level. But that one's, I'm sure that one's gonna stand for a long time too, because not
That's
a lot of
fast.
people understand it.
A lot of it's breaking on boosters.
Yeah. A big thing I did with this level was I wanted to make sure the podium shot was like really pretty, and that's something I like to do on a lot of my levels, like especially on my like kind of builds like this where it's I'd say it's like, you know, on this one it was like really like kind of like an art build. Like the path was like important and stuff like that. I wanted the track to be like somewhat interesting and like competitive. You know, which, you know, in my mind was a little different than how I would look at it now, but it's, you know, it was kind of like a art piece at the same time too. I wanted it to look really pretty. Then, you know, with my second big build like this, I definitely made a change in my priorities in, you know, certain things that I've learned since. But I think the track holds up. I think it's still fun to play.
Oh, for sure.
I don't like. I definitely look at it like, oh, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do this again. Like, I think about remastering it, but like, I think remasters are like whatever in this game. Like, no one ever plays like remasters more than like the originals. Like, it's kind of like a wasted thing. Like, everyone's always like, oh, I like the original better. I like the original better. You know, there's very few. Like, I think the only remaster that people end up playing more than the original was the eSporter one.
I was just about to say, Ace will beat you up if you remaster it without asking them to do it.
Like, this piece count was like 4,200.
Is it really?
Yeah, and so it did, like, it ran like fine. In V9, it was like it could be bad if the lobby was like super full, but once like V10 and the game got upgraded, like it definitely benefited from that as well. So like that's like one thing I didn't know about scaling or anything when I made this, so this is all like no scaling, no tools. Just, you know, vanilla learning the editor.
This is the first time I've seen it. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm still proud of it. I'm still proud of it. Like I really like it. I think for where I was like in the game at that point, and
Yeah.
you know what I've come to now, I think it's still an important piece for me.
Damn, that's a really good run there. Yeah, that would have been a low 12. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can clutch this. It's a fantastic map. Definitely one of the classics.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's pretty. I don't know where it stands. I know it's definitely like been played a lot. Who kicked it? Bottomless. Zero taste. Fucking made spiky cave ale shit.
Two cats.
So we got 2 kick votes, 28 clutches. So congratulations to me. It is a clutch.
Woo!
Seeing as we're doing all of ours in a row, can we do mine next?
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, come on, it's a great level.
Oh my god. Can you turn vote skip on?
Oh, very
Alright.
one-dimensional. Al talking about 50 hours to make that. I think mine took 5 minutes.
Save it for the video, dude. We're about to start it.
Yeah.
Up next is Elevator Girl by NathWalt.
So Nath, the name was confusing because when I loaded it in, there was no elevator and there was no girl.
I let Bambi name it.
Oh, he was listening to music. Got it. I gotta turn people off. Can't see my. I didn't remember there was cats in this one.
There's cats in all of them.
Do I just ignore the cats in the other ones?
The other ones hit you like
yeah.
meteorites right before you're about to finish after playing for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's the female dog version. If I remember correctly, the author time on this wasn't actually bad. It was actually quite good, but then V10 came along and
Yeah.
Physics
arms
changed.
up buff. No, arms up buff. Arms up never used to be that powerful.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can we do a mega kick real quick?
I don't think it's a mega kick. I mean, I don't know if we could play it for 8 minutes straight, though.
I'm saying you gotta put like vote skip to 100% or something like that.
So what were you doing, Nath, when you came up with this? Nothing.
Did we lose a Nath?
Chirp, 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 chirp. Did we lose Nath?
I don't know. Let's see him. He's in game still, right?
Uh,
Ah, there we are.
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. Headset decided that it was going to
No longer
power.
working.
Yes.
So were you just sitting in like a VC with Bambi when you made this?
I can't remember.
Nath has never made anything weird sitting in the VC with anyone ever.
I just remember fans had been released and it was just fan go up. Arms up, make you go up.
They-
Fan go up and go down.
And they came together in a elevator girl.
Yeah.
That came out wrong.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the trick to the level is really watching your speed when it minimizes and maximizes for release and pressing of the arms up.
Main reason there's cats though is I realised cats would hover on a fan, so hover cats.
Hover cats.
Nathan, do you ever make a first-person one of these?
I did not.
Please don't.
Oh no, why did I got that 18?
It's not fun. It's weird. I think Bottomless wants you to kick him.
I was already on it.
It cracks me up. Damn, I'm right behind Trice. This is annoying.
Spam my chat. I'm gonna kick your ass out of here. I can't get below like a 20.5.
You want to release Sam's up early in the first bounce.
Yeah, it's like a swing. Like it's the motion's exactly like this. There's a little better.
Trice's time is just silly with it.
$18.7.
Did he really hunt this?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I don't think he did. I think he just ended up that with that one time when it came on in an ATM lobby.
No way. I can like consistently, like I literally just got the exact same time that Lindsay has. I can consistently get 18 nines. This finishes, it's gonna be quick. Oh, Merle just beat it.
The time is so bad.
Photo mode is interesting.
It's funny to watch Nathan levels in photo mode all the time. It's always good.
It's always been good pastime, you know. Better than paying to go to baseball. Come on, that should have been it.
Did you ever think you'd see this level played for 9 minutes straight before?
In a situation where I wasn't trying to get the lobby to quit, no.
Yeah, we've definitely had our fair share of kill lobby efforts to test the resiliency of the lobby.
Surprisingly, on this one, like the cats don't really ever seem to hit me. I might have hit one like once.
I have not once.
It's because it takes about a minute for them to actually be able to move to you.
Oops. there really is like an ideal length of arms up in the very first bounce that
Yeah.
makes the world of difference. Oh, that should have been in too. Son of a gun. Oh well, it's so hard to get that low time. Could use a CP.
Could you just...
Yeah, I guess you could technically do it. Just layer them.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you do for Elevator Girl V39.
Lobby's very split on this one so far. It looks like a lot more people going to kick, though.
I've always thought it was fun.
I always thought it was cool. Like, I always thought it was, like, interesting that Nath found that, and...
Yeah, it's just a clever example of what the physics are in this game.
It's great for 3 minutes. 10 minutes is a little rough.
Yeah. Normally we play it for a couple of minutes, but...
Yeah.
Nath not even taking the mapper finish because he knows it's going to get kicked. Or did you kick your own map? No, you clutched it. Like the funny statues at the finish.
So we got 21 kick votes, 11 clutch votes. Sorry, Nath, it is a kick.
I would say.
I thought that was a clutch for sure.
Yeah.
Up next is Turnies by RoundNZT.
Ooh.
And some frame hits right here at the beginning.
There's an avalanche of cats. Right
Frames
off the
are
right.
really bad. The map's called Turnies, so I was expecting to turn there. Wow.
Check.
Oh wait, I guess I don't have to turn there. Oh, that's why there's so much lag. There's a bunch of cats off to the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Swank would love this level.
So that is arms up, but no turn.
Hold on.
Oh, Round's build style has definitely changed quite a bit since this. Oh, God. Cat. I don't think I've ever played this one before.
I've never seen that.
I
Yeah. This map feels really long.
Yeah, I was looking at it in photo mode and had to double check what auto time was.
Weird camera flip there. Blind light pole in the middle. My biggest complaint is the frames. Like, I don't know what I'm getting, but they keep dropping. 50. Down 17 speed. I probably don't want to continue this run, but I'm going to. So I messed up in so many spots last time.
Checkpoint. Where is that? I think you can wall ride immediately after it. Skip a little bit.
Just landing into a fan's a little rough.
Oh.
Maybe not.
So funny looking at where people started with their map builds. Like, if I played this not knowing who the author was, I never would have guessed Round.
That definitely has found their style now.
What? That's a better way to take that. That was not good.
That's the frames issue. Decent track.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Like, once you figure everything out, it's... I mean, I could see, like, I'm pretty sure Round started playing in V9. And, I mean, this would have been unplayable in V9, really, with the way the frames are now. In V9,
Oh,
it would have been like 4 times worse.
Oh yeah.
Oh. It's definitely playable. I mean, there's not really much sense of flow or anything like that. There's some pretty decent sections, and for a first map, it's actually pretty impressive. I mean, you wouldn't know that the cats are gonna destroy the playing experience for everybody.
Yeah, but frames haven't been too bad on my part, but
Well, of course, I was on a good run right at the end, and not enough time.
Yeah, that skip was definitely on.
I mean, I'm kind of torn on this. I mean, it's like, I'd say for a first map, it's probably a clutch. I mean, it's still, I mean, the frame rate issue is just so bad, though. Like, it looked terrible, like for the whole time for me playing it.
I was only dropping right at the beginning and at CP3 with all the lights. And even then, I was still about 50 frames.
Yeah, I was running 50, but it just looked so, I don't know, 50 frames, it just looked so bad for me.
Yeah. The rest of the track I was up in the 140s, so.
Yeah, it's a drop from, 140 to 50 and stuff, though, that just exaggerates it all. I mean, if it was like constant, like 50, it probably wouldn't have been as noticeable.
Yeah.
But
as far as the first track goes, I dig it.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely playable. Like it was fun to figure out. So I'd probably clutch it like anyway with like the frame rates being the way they are. It was, I got a little leeway for a first track. So we got 19 clutches, 7 kicks. So congratulations, Round. It is a clutch. Up next is Hilbert 3 by Imagine a Clever Name Here.
I imagine something racist. I think we need to kick him for that.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you know this level?
No, I just entered photo mode.
There's some cuts here. I don't know if they're survivable. A lot of big S turns. Inverted sausage piece. Not sure if you want to really even outer wall ride any of it. Because the way the turns are, you might not have enough time to get out for the next one, which I'm imagining is going to be the case throughout most of the track. We got 2 minutes and 14 seconds of this. And I know Imagine's been around for a while, and I'll talk to like the time period where I imagine this level was made. But a lot of builders in this time period were making longer levels. Like I'd say like the average track time was probably between 1:30 and 2 minutes at this time in the game. And that's a big shift that we've seen in track building in the last year and a half. Really, like I'd say average track lengths have now gone to somewhere between 30 seconds and 1:15, with the majority of tracks being made just around the 45-second point. There's still some outliers, people making like 5-minute, 8-minute tracks, 15, 20-minute, but I mean, if you want to get your track played by a lot of people, I highly recommend not making tracks that long, because no one's gonna showcase it and play it in lobbies when they're that long. They generally don't go over well in public lobbies. Did you do a cut, Nath?
No. That's a completely legitimate 9-second save.
Yeah, of course. What's that? Checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I looked at it in photo mode.
You could probably do checkpoint 2 drop down as well.
Why are people tripping over right there? Oh, for the first one too, yeah. Like, I think this track would have benefited from being a little shorter.
More speed.
Yeah, more speed for sure. Maybe tilt the level a tiny drop down for more of a decline. Could you do the first one and the second one? I don't know if you'll have enough speed. Later. I survived that at absolutely like no speed.
Yeah, it's such a big save though.
It's 25 seconds. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm going to go for any other ones. I'm just going to put down this time.
She did the fast drop down as well.
I did.
She'll probably go 45.
I did do both. I'm down to 22 seconds now. There's a decent run. I'm sure way faster. It's possible if you go for the other skips too. Don't have enough time for a normal run, so no time for anything. Yeah, so I mean, I saw Imagine talking about it in chat a little while ago. One of the improvements he said he could make is add some more checkpoints. I mean, the track kind of just drags on more and more the same thing. So I mean, more and more checkpoints are only gonna get you so far with a track like this. I think having the cuts actually makes it a little bit more interesting because it's not the same thing over and over. I think the track benefits from that, which is like a rare case thing, but it does happen more often than not. But I mean, the track pieces are fitted well together. There's not really much jank or anything. Well, everything's able to be done pretty smoothly, so for a first build, not bad at all.
Yeah, I don't have too much to say about it. Kind of is what it is on this one.
Super basic.
It'd be interesting to grind for all skips, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think it's worthy of a kick, but the lobby is overwhelmingly voting that way. I think it's
Elevator Girl was kicked.
yeah, true. Elevator Girl was kicked, so we know. I think no, the tracks, it's kind of boring, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, without the cuts, it's pretty boring. Like it's not really fast enough. It's completely it's not offensive like in any way though. Like they did, took really no chances with anything. Like it was just like turn. So we have 16 kick votes, 12 clutch votes. Sorry, Imagine a Clever Name here. It is a kick. All right. Alright. Up next is 50 Eggs by RobertRdemare. I'm
Is this an
not.
Easter theme?
Yay.
This is gonna be pretty
Why do
brutal.
you sound so disappointed? Well, what am I missing out on?
I
Robert
didn't know.
made his first good level like a couple of weeks ago. So,
And this was made before that?
oh, this is his first level he ever made.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
What?
I mean, it doesn't look bad. And it's in theme for the time of year whenever this is being recorded, so.
This doesn't look like his first level. He
Nope.
didn't. Oh, I guess it is.
Is it?
Yeah. So he went from making good stuff to making stuff that was completely obnoxious to back to making good stuff again. I say good stuff just looking at the track. I mean, these grass walls are pretty horrendous, actually.
There's some really horrible sections.
Yeah. It looks
I see a
reasonable.
lot.
It might not be.
looks-
Where that booster and fan is, you need to be jumping a little bit right. Looks like.
I'm not sure why that needed to be a first-person switch in the middle of the air.
Are we really harshly judging versus maps?
They kicked Elevator Girl.
Out of the 6 maps you've played so far, how many get got kicked?
At least like 6.
Oh, okay.
PoopSheriff's clutch, round clutch, lighter clutch, owl clutch.
Oh, yeah, because lighters, the first trucks are legendary. Who doesn't love the fact that they just drop bridges on you for no reason?
The one we played from Letters A had one where you'd end up driving past the way to go if you didn't know better to stop and turn around. I mean, there's some rough spots, but I was able to do that kind of smoothly. I landed on the grass at that part you were telling me about. I was able to get back on the track.
Okay, got it. Nice. Can I get a fact check if there's actually 50 eggs on the track?
I think people are in chat or checking right now. He thinks he counted. Oh, that egg is intangible. Yeah, it's convenient he made this map and Easter was yesterday.
Was it yesterday or was it the day before?
That was 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Is there some kind of...
If you
That's just a
brake
really clean run.
for the first checkpoint jump, you can drop down to the lower level.
Yeah, that's good.
There's only 39 eggs here.
I will check myself. This is a personal matter.
Maybe there's some eggs inside eggs though.
Okay, so there's 2 here. There's 1 in the AFK. That's 3.
There's an AFK.
Oh no, I wouldn't call it an AFK. There's just a random pipe from the beginning that leads to an egg. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. I believe it.
premise.
So what do you want to do? We've been counting it.
that's-
We've been counting
yeah.
eggs.
The first jump through the checkpoints break a bit, so you drop down to the lower
Oh, so
section
you go
instead.
down. Gotcha.
Oh, that is, yeah, very skippable. What is that, the first person?
Too much breaks. No, I'm stuck on the wall.
I'll be honest,
Going really fast.
I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. I don't know why.
I'm not a fan of the constant fans throughout sections. I don't like the first person. The first person switch is completely unnecessary. Dude, I can't get that fan jump thing after. Jeez, I'm stopping it the whole time. Made the cut like really, really good too.
I like the me too.
What's happening? Are you just under jumping it?
Yeah.
Are you hitting the fan on the left or right?
I got it this time. Kind of towards the left.
I think because of the way it's angled, you might miss a bit if you hit on the left.
There we go.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, everyone counted the eggs. There's only someone counted 38, someone counted 37, so 50 eggs was a lie, so it might have to kick just for that. Now we're being accused of miscounting.
Kick. I would like to invoke my insta kick of the year. Just like I get an instant clutch, I get an instant kick, and I'm invoking it on this track.
You're gonna waste it on one that's gonna get kicked anyway?
We should go back and have him play Bottomless's
Oh my god.
track.
Yep. Two things never lie, hips and eggs. I mean, the level was
Okay.
okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It was okay. Like,
I mean, I feel like we're not in the right mentality for this
what is that?
because we're not. These are first tracks. They're not going to be good.
I
We
mean,
should like
some
lower
are.
the expectations for them.
Okay.
Yeah, but this still gets kicked because they lied about the exit.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I mean, for a first track, it was okay. Like, definitely, some first time builder things in the track, like just switching to first person for no reason in the middle of the air, which is like really not a good time to switch, camera views. I mean, the jumps and transitions seem to be okay. The fan one was a little bit to figure out. I ended up landing most of them on the grass and then popping back down to the road, so that ended up working. The skip was definitely an improvement to the track. So we got 14 kick votes, 9 clutch votes. Sorry, Robert, it is a kick. What? It's a clutch? How did clutch?
You spent too. Yeah, how did clutch?
That's weird.
April Fools!
Yeah, April Fools.
April Fools!
What? Alright, he kicked himself. I hate when people do that.
Self-kicking. If you enjoyed today's episodes of Kicker Clutch, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all on the next time. Bye-bye! There you go. Yeah! Beep!